Gunta, lovely to see you. Thank you very much for joining me in my interview series. It's a series where I interview ordinary women, and we are all extraordinary women, but ordinary women who have changed their life. They're in midlife and they're making a brilliant go of their business and their life. So my name is Moira Doherty. I am business coach. I am the midlife business guru, in actual fact, and founder of the Wows Collective, which is wonderful older women succeeding. And it is my passion to inspire, coach, and empower women to change their lives in midlife and start a business and become financially free. So, Gunta, welcome, welcome, welcome. Tell us about you and your journey, because you came over to Britain and you didn't even speak the language.
That's very true. That's very true. Thank you, Moira, for having me here. Yes, my name is Gunta Freidenfelde, and I'm in Scotland for last. I am right now in Scotland, but I call my home for last 15 years already. And yes, I did came over to Scotland from my country, from Latvia. And I here now created my own life and also business, obviously. And yes, you're correct. I didn't speak in English either when I came over. So the main what I could do is put a smile on the face and hope for the best, because I will get through whatever is on front of me. That's how I started my journey here in Scotland. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you start a business? How did you, I know when you first came to the UK, you did anything. You worked in a chip shop. You didn't even know what fish and chips were, but you worked in a chip shop, and you did various things, and you worked in, I think, a supermarket, and you did, and worked your way up and obviously started to learn the language. But when did you decide to start your own business?
Absolutely, yeah, you're right. I did manage. I go through the simple jobs, but like many of us, to get forward, to progress, to learn, to be able to communicate and start building life forward. Where I started to think about my own business, it's probably all my life. That's the truth. Just the difference is doesn't mean always it happens straight away or instantly as we thinking, and sometimes we need to take a path what is in front of us and see where it leads. But basically I was working on supermarket, and when I managed to get through all departments, I understood I have grown out of this place and I do need to start do something else. Otherwise I'm just to get bored, and it's not something what I can continuously do. All of us are different. Some people happy and it's good and good for you. For me, it wasn't that way. And that's how I came. First, I was looking around what else is available, what else I can do in this world to make sure I can provide for my family and also able to live the lifestyle, what I'm looking for and what I would like for myself. And I first stumbled across network marketing business in 2013, which completely opened my eyes on completely different levels and learning and incredible learning curve we go through on what is available through the personal and also business development. I managed to attend a lot of events. I met with many people. I loved the business from inside out and stuff like that. And then eventually, as life goes, you move on, and then you start to realize because something doesn't work for you anymore and is simply progressing forward. And I came across this opportunity, what I do right now, and is I run my own B&B in Scottish Highlands, and I love meeting people from all over the world, and we are able to communicate for many different things what is available there. This property really does. People come through all over the world, from US, UK, obviously, Australia, New Zealand, you name it, Europe, Russia, many crazy places. Absolutely incredible. And yeah, that's I stumbled across. I always believe something shows up always on our life. Is the question is, do we have enough courage simply to take it when it shows up and then go from there? And it's just a move on. Yeah, that's how I am.
And what did you have any sort of difficulties when you first started your own business? What were the things that you found difficult and the things that you just thought, oh no, this is so worth it?
Oh, I'm not afraid of difficulties. I don't think that is something what really worries me. What is biggest challenges? It's not even for me personally, not on the start. Yeah, because when you start something new, there is excitement and everything is keep going and keep going and keep going. That is all good, and the energy that creates the energy for you to push it through, and also that creates you energy also to be able to learn new things and do more and work a little bit more and all this stuff what we do often when we start our own business. I would find is through the years, this particular business I run now 4.5 years. That is including with all the craziness with lockdown and everything else what's been included. Yeah. What I particularly see from business is you hit the wall time after time. Yeah, and that is sometimes is people get scared and think, oh my God, I haven't succeeded because I hit the wall. But the reality is it's just another level. It is just another layer. That is like you are stepping up to next level to be able to expand and grow and become more. And not only on yourself, but also to provide more for people out there and to support people and offer them more. And that is just a growth, next level of the growth. And next moment you feel like, oh, everything starts floating, everything is happening. And then bumps, you again hit the ball and like, oh, what's happened there now? That's my thoughts towards the business in general. There is no reason to be afraid if something difficult is. We have difficulties all the time anyway.
Yeah, indeed. And if you were giving advice, if somebody had just moved over or had just been in the UK for just a couple of months or even just a couple of years, and they were thinking of starting a business and they'd come from another country, because there's going to be lots of women who were in the situation like you. What would be your advice to them if they were thinking, shouldn't I start a business?
Oh, there is no question about shouldn't I? Most definitely, yes, go for it. Question is what you do need to pay attention towards it. The best advice, if I can give you only one advice, then that would be surround yourself with right people. Yeah. Surround yourself with people who can see through in times when you cannot see it. Surround yourself with people who are who tells you the truth, but not make worse or not make better. That is very, very important, that support what you will receive in that particular time, because my deepest belief, there is always a way. One way, other way, third way, fourth way, fifth way, there are always a way. Question is just how to look at things and how to move over from that. But definitely surround yourself with right people, and it will take time for you to find the right people. That's also true.
And everybody has said that, actually, and that's one of my big things, is building communities of like-minded women that support each other, and it really, really helps. And it's strange, but everybody that has been interviewed, and I think I've interviewed about 10 people now, maybe even more, has ended with the same thing: surround yourself with the right people, and you will be fine. And even though family and friends can be very, very supportive, sometimes they're not, but they can be very supportive. They don't understand on the day-to-day basis what you're going through running a business as a woman. And
absolutely,
it's surrounding yourself with other women that can say, oh, I was there, I know exactly what you mean, and can support you. And that makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Absolutely, 100%. And the key is also to not be afraid to seek for help. Yeah, what I always say is be strong enough to stand on your own, and same time be strong enough to reach out when you need help. Yeah, because and I have done these mistakes a million times myself as well. When I look backwards, when I go inwards, I'm like, oh, I'm hiding somewhere off the corner, and it doesn't help. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help anyone else, and you just slowing yourself, your own progress forward. It's just to be brave enough to reach out, because people are very, very supportive, and people are willing to help. It's just a talk. Yeah,
exactly. It just is. Well, Gunta, thank you so much for chatting with me today. I know there's going to be lots and lots of women out there who will find this helpful, because you've known what it's like to come in and not even speak the language, but you're making a brilliant success of your life and your business. So thank you very much for talking with me today.
Thank you
And
very much, Moira.
I will see you soon. It's been quite a week. You also hosted the first Takeover Tuesday in the Wales Hub this week. So yeah,
Absolutely.
you really, it was brilliant. So thank you very much.
Thank
And
you very much, Moira, for having me. And I do want to say, yes, definitely. Also, this type of interviews, be brave enough to show up, to not be scared. And I hope to invite some people to stay over in my Beechwood Lodge in here in Scottish Highlands. That's also always welcome.
Absolutely. We will put your email details and everything and your website with this. We definitely will.
Thank you.
All right, Gunta, thank you very much. I will let you get on with your evening, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Bye.